Yo, what's going on, my prophets? Your boy Cali stacking here with the man, the myth, the legend, Crypto Chaser in the house. What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Just another day in the market. People FOMOing, people fudding. I mean, it's the same old, you know.
Well, let's get them a way to get onto exchanges and be able to do their passwords, guys. What you're seeing first, real quick. This is Profit Chasers. This is the group. This is the reason why we're making this video is for our group. It's a mastermind community with over 450 members. We're a Discord group. We've got training for noobs, traders, voice call, live calls. We tell you when and where to buy. We also do training videos just like this. The reason why we're doing this video for KeyPass is because I would sign up for all these exchanges and it would scare me using the same password that I use with different variations. And what happened was it showed that my password was not encrypted well enough. So what KeyPass is going to do, and that's KEPASS, it's going to store your passwords for you. So you only need to remember one password to get in, and then it's going to give you encrypted passwords. So Callie's going to show you where to go and get it, and go from there.
So just real quick, guys. So you see the group. You'll see noobs, trades, info. Our bot channel, what it is actually chart stuff out for you. So you don't have to be asking people to chart stuff out. It automatically does it for you. We have ICO talk in there, and then obviously our famous voice channel that people go in there.
Is that a CryptoKitty chat you got going on the side?
Yeah, right here, bro.
Okay.
You know, I gotta keep up with my CryptoKitties, bro.
So guys, the first place you're going to want to go to is keypass.info. You can see it on the screen here. Keypass.info. You just Google that. It'll bring you here. Then you're going to go to downloads on the left-hand side.
And then it downloads eventually, hopefully.
Well, you're going to click downloads and then show us when to click.
Is my server down again? I'm gonna be. Quite possibly. No, because I'm still talking to you, so it's not down. Can't be down. Well, whatever. So basically, you go to downloads. I'll guarantee you, if it comes up right now, I'll show you. You click download. We tried this video earlier, and I just thought about just downloading it. So it comes out to looking like this. Regular execution file. You click on the execution file. It's going to open up. Guys, this is what we highly recommend you guys getting. Not necessarily this one. This is just one that I had laying around. But this brand, what I really like about it is it has a secure vault. So when you go and open this, you're going to see a secure vault. And you actually can go in here. And the way you get into your vault is the same way you get into anything else. You need a password. So you're double encrypting your stuff, guys. And just so you understand, it's not expensive. Oh, so here's the downloads real quick.
You're going to want to download, when you go to this screen, you're going to want to download installer 1.35. Windows. If you have a Mac, you're going to have to go. I had problems with KeyPass on a Mac. So that being said, especially when you're doing cryptocurrency, I recommend everything on a Mac. When I'm doing master nodes, staking.
Not a Mac, HP.
I'm sorry, Windows. I definitely recommend Windows, not a Mac, for cryptocurrency. So you're going to download the 1.35, and then it'll bring up that that icon that Callie showed you before. If you go to Amazon.com, we have it here. You're going to search for SanDisk Cruiser. You can get one for $15, or you can get 5 of them for $38.99. You're going to want to get 5 of them. That you have one. If you lose your USB, then you have another backup, because you're going to be making copies. So you're going to want to get more than one. You order that, and that way you have a place to store it. But you're going to need a USB in order to do the KeyPass. Yeah.
And guys, keep this at your mama's house, your baby mama's house, like all.
Spread them out, yeah.
Because so not only what's cool about these is when you have this vault, right? Let me just open it up for you guys. So when you open it up, you're already done and set, right? So you can put your QR codes in here, your DAT files to back up your wallets, pretty much anything you want to keep on the USB but still have it secure. This is a way, and then the KeyPass is going to secure your websites, right? To enter your websites. So real quick, we're just going to walk you through the setup, right? You're going to go ahead and
You're going to download the app just like we said. Then you're going to get this little thing that Callie's clicked that has right there. You're going to click that to set up the installation. Run through the installation
and
completely. Agree, or you can read through all this stuff later if you want.
Associated with KeyPass.
You want to create a desktop shortcut, and again, if you have a computer, you're gonna download KeyPass on any computer that you're using separately that you'll ever want to trade on, because you're just gonna have your USB. So you download it on your computer, they don't have your information. It's just gonna be an icon, basically the app, and your USB is gonna be your key to get in.
So it's just gonna be the plugins and stuff like that. So once you get it on there, shit, I closed mine.
So once you download onto there, you're going to want to transfer that information, the EX file, and what was the other file, Callie?
So first you got to actually open it. So when I push download, it asks you where you want to put it. I actually told it to download it to my USB, and it's not inside the safe yet. It's just a regular file. Once you transfer it onto your Vault, where's my Vault? So we're gonna open this. And I just put just a password just for this. So it's in here. So right, we got to go ahead and bring it into here, and you just literally just drag it onto here. That's how easy this is.
So
you take this is the file. It's gonna say save.
All he's doing is whatever that was downloaded is putting it onto his USB.
Yeah.
So don't overthink it.
Yeah, it's already on the USB. I'm putting it into the Vault. Okay, guys.
So you can download the smartest way. Obviously, you can download it to your desktop, but if you have the USB, to download it to USB. There you see the EX file. That's going to be your main file. So every time when you go to your computer, you're going to open up that EX file. And how you know you have it is in the bottom left-hand corner too. It'll see that master lock where it says KeyPass. Every computer that you have, you're going to download it on there so it has that app. So then what you do is you come here and you open up your EX file, and it'll open up this little screen for Callie right here.
So he's talking about this little KeyPass file.
So once you download that, then you're going to open it up, and then you're going to go to File on the top left screen, and you're going to go to New. And then this is where you're going to put in the password you're going to remember for the rest of your life. Yeah. So this is your main password. You try and do as much best as you can. Obviously, if it's going to be not super encrypted, but try a really good password. It'll tell you how many bits it is. But Callie, just pick any password for now.
I love Chaser. How about that?
Okay. It'll probably ask you to confirm that. And you're going to confirm that. So now, from now on, you don't have to remember any of these other passwords. You just remember that one. Hit OK. Boom. So now you're set up. So this thing's super easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the website that you want to have a password for that you don't want to have.
Like Binance.
So you're going to go to Binance. So
and there's a link in the bio. If you guys aren't on Binance, there's 3 websites we mostly trade on right now, which is Binance, usually Kucoin, and Bittrex. You can't get on Bittrex right now, but you can get on Kucoin and you can get on Binance. Links are down below, just FYI.
So you want me to drive, or you got it?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you the handle here if I can find my fucking. Where's my shit? Request? Can you request? Because I have so much shit up.
It's not a big deal. I'll just walk you through it. All right, so go back to the KeyPass. So now we have a Binance. We picked our email. We want to go.
It's all you, bro. Click on the mouse.
All right. So now we're going to go to KeyPass. When you go to KeyPass, all this other stuff is different areas that you want to put it in, networks or whatever. I simply just add a new one. And by doing that, you do the add entry. You see the key. So I click add entry. This comes up, and I'm going to name it the website I'm going to, Binance. I'm going to spell it correct.
You don't have to.
And then I'm going to say my username, which is what I'm going to use to log in. So I go here and I highlight this. And I copy it.
There's a little bit of lag on his behalf, guys, because He's remote accessing my computer. It's futuristic.
So this is the cool part. So you see when we picked the password the first time, it was only 30 bits. You can do up to like 250. So I never ever use the password that they give me automatically. I go over here to this little key, and it says create random password. So I click that, and then it comes to this screen. Some websites require a special character, right? So I'll click that. Some websites will require lower uppercase letters, and all these other ones are just for ads. So I'm going to click special character because majority of websites use that, and then I'm down here. I'm going to click generate. So now I have a password that's 121 bits, right? And if you want to see the password, you click this little box right here. Look at that thing. So it's OKG.
Dude, they guessed my password.
So what you're going to do, so then you can hit generate again, and it'll generate, or you can add more. You can add brackets if you want to either, and you can add an underline, and it's going to make your encryption even bigger. So now we're 126. So we're going to hide that. So all I do, generate that, and I hit accept. Then your URL, I like to do that just to make sure, because a lot of people, remember they're talking about phishing and stuff and wrong websites. I like to always use that, and that way I know I'm always going to the exact website when I go into my KeyPass.
That would be embarrassing if you brought it up like it's like free cams.
So I go like that.
No. Here. You got it?
Oh, and
Hold on. You're lost, Chaser. There it is.
Yep. So then you copy and paste here. You can go from there. Copy, and then go back to the KeyPass right there. Yep. And then the URL, you put it there, hit paste, and then you hit OK. So now you're not done yet. You're not done yet. You want to save that. So you're gonna you want to go click this disk that shows like save. So save as database. Where is this at? So now you're saved. So now every time, you never have to remember that password the rest of your life. So now what you do is you go to Binance, you right click, you get the username, and then you take it over here, and then you paste it, Control V. And then you go to the password. What's cool about the password is it only lasts for one click, and it only lasts about 20 seconds. So if you go to the password, again, you don't remember your password ever again. You just right click it, copy password, and then you go to paste it. And they have a safety feature where it's only happens. It's only like 10 seconds. Paste. And look, it wouldn't work. I have to go back because it's only one time. That way somebody can't steal your information. So then you go back and you do right click and you do copy password, and then you do paste. So now you'll have your passwords to go back in. So if we go out, let me go to the KeyPass. So if we go out of the KeyPass now, what I like to do too is I always like to make sure it takes it, just because I'm paranoid. But we'll go completely out of the KeyPass. I'm trying to go to your desktop, and then you go to your USB. You don't go here. You go back to your USB, and you put it in your vault, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to get to your vault.
It's hidden, bro.
So then you plug in your USB, say you want to go to Binance, you click on your KeyPass here. It'll bring it up, and now I only have to remember that one password, which is whatever Callie put in.
I love Chaser. Boom.
Oh, look, there's Binance. So every time I want to go to Binance at my house, I do it at work. I download the KeyPass to the laptop. But when I want to go home, I download KeyPass and I just bring my USB, or I keep a USB at my house. And you can do the same thing. It's beautiful. You do the same thing with your cable, your bank accounts, all your passwords, and you just keep adding them. And how you add another one is you simply go to add entry, and you say the title is Bank of America. And then you could change your passwords, your bullshit passwords, guys, and your username is whatever it is on Bank of America, which is Callie can't afford. And then you go here and you go to generate new password. And instead of having your password that Jesus loves you 123, now you, whatever they require, you hit generate password. It's 120 bits. You hit accept, and now, and the URL is www Bank of America.
It's BOFA.
America.
You can just put BOFA.
And then you hit OK. Remember, it's not saved. And then you come over here to the database, hit save. Now it'll save every time for you. So now when you come in here, you just right click and you have your strong password. So now when you go to these websites, you don't need to remember all these different passwords and write them down. The cool part about it is when they give you the key, now you have a place to put that stuff, right? So instead of keeping it on your thing, or even you definitely want to print them out and put them away, but now you can put them on this USB attached to it with all your backups and your keys. Guys, it changed my life.
Where's Mary? And then the other thing, guys, that you should be using, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm backwards, sorry.
The authenticator?
Yep. Guys, so between that and then you're trying to be as safe as possible. These codes, look, they load up every 10, 20 seconds. So the point we're trying to make is be safe out there, guys, because ultimately anyone can hack your shit. So you're trying to make it at the least possible worst scenario is getting hacked. That's the worst scenario, getting hacked. So we're trying to avoid that.
It's gonna
happen. We use Nanos, Ledger Nanos, and we have an affiliate link down below if you want to show us some love. We have key passes. We have, you can never be too secure, I think.
Yeah, it's exchanges are gonna get hacked. You don't
What are you talking about? That 500 million hack that just happened like last week?
Yeah,
like
there's two types of exchanges. The type that have been hacked and the type that haven't been hacked yet. To have your password safe and secure and encrypted is huge. My biggest thing was just remembering my passwords. I really wasn't too afraid about somebody just strictly trying to hack mine, but I was afraid of forgetting, writing down the wrong password, and leaving potentially $1 million online. If you guys have any questions regarding the KeyPass, feel free to message us. YouTube also, feel free to join Profit Chasers. We're doing videos like this and helping people out all the time. But this is something that's really going to help you guys. When we tell you guys to go to a different website, you don't want to do it again. It's so simple. I plug my KeyPass in, I go to the website, and I forget about it forever. And then and what you do is you get another USB, copy, highlight, and paste, and simply just move it over. And then you do it again, and you move it over, and you move it over, and you go from there.
Because
anything else, Skyler?
We're just so you guys know. We trade on 3 major exchanges usually, but we have about 10 exchanges, and we have some shady ones that we don't even want to be on there. So we grab our coin and bounce. But that's you don't want to type in your password.
Some stuff you're going to get a cool coin that we're going to tell you to buy it at just like it at like 40 cents. And now it's $3 and it's worth 5 Bitcoin and it's on a crappy exchange, but there's no wallet yet. So you're going to have to wait and keep that. And then now I'm doing the same thing. Now a wallet exists and now you can get it off. But some of that stuff is going to be a gamble. You put it on to see what happens. God forbid you forget your password.
And here's a real important thing. Say for some reason you get a virus on your computer and they have a keystroker on you, they're going to see what your password is. And that's very important, guys. They might get your master password, but if they don't have your fucking USB drive, if they don't have this fucking little guy right here.
Authenticator? Yeah, your authenticator?
Yeah. So this is step 1. This is step 2. So if they don't have these 2 things, who cares if they have your password? Because you can't get onto my thing. So that's really important, guys. Try to be as secure. And then people are like, what happens if you lose your phone? If you have an iPad, you can always scan your
sync it at the same time.
Yeah, you can sync it. It's not a big fucking deal. Everyone has an extra device. Use your wife's fucking phone. Like use your girlfriend, boyfriend.
Back them up. Get multiple USBs. Again, to run through real quick. It's KeyPass. We'll put the link in the bio for you. You're going to want to get USBs as soon as possible. Amazon Prime, 2 days, and you're going to lock your passwords up and set them separately. It's a no-brainer, guys. You want to protect your money, and you also want to be able to remember. God forbid, something happens. But that being said, man, I that's about it.
That's it, man. Chaser, thank you very much for walking me through it, man. because I wasn't set up on KeyPass, guys. I was using something else, and this is so much easier. So I really appreciate your time.
Now you can go to the website I need you to go to and join up on a new exchange, and it's pretty easy because all your information is right there.
Perfect.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to message us. We're on Instagram as well, Crypto Chaser, Profit Chasers, and YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Discord app is where we give our calls.
Yeah, guys. So thank you very much, man. See you guys around. Peace out.
All right, man.